We live in a world dominated by screens. Everywhere we look, there's a device vying for our attention. Smartphones, laptops, tablets, they're everywhere. These devices have become integral to our daily lives, connecting us to the world and each other. This constant connectivity, while offering convenience, comes at a cost. We are always reachable, always on, and always expected to respond. We're bombarded with information, notifications, and updates, creating a never-ending stream of digital noise that can be hard to escape. This relentless influx of data leaves us feeling overwhelmed and anxious. The pressure to keep up can be exhausting. Our brains haven't quite caught up to this digital onslaught. The human mind is not designed to process such a high volume of information at once. The constant stimulation can lead to mental fatigue, making it difficult to concentrate and stay focused on tasks. This distraction not only affects our productivity, but also our ability to be present in the real world, impacting our relationships and overall well-being. Remember what it was like to wait for a phone call or a letter? The anticipation, the excitement of receiving a message from a loved one, those days are long gone. Now we live in an era of instant communication where waiting is almost unheard of. Now we expect instant responses and gratification, which can fuel impatience and frustration when things don't happen immediately. This constant need for immediacy can lead to a cycle of stress and dissatisfaction as we struggle to keep up with the pace of the digital world. This always-on culture also blurs the lines between work and personal life. The boundaries that once separated our professional and private lives are now increasingly blurred. Checking emails during dinner or responding to messages late at night has become the norm, making it hard to disconnect and unwind. This lack of boundaries can lead to burnout and make it challenging to truly relax and recharge. The constant connectivity takes a toll on our mental and physical health. It's time to take back control. We need to set boundaries and create a healthier relationship with our devices. A digital detox, even for a short period, can help us regain balance, reduce stress, and reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. Taking time away from screens allows us to recharge and refocus. Let's explore how to navigate the digital deluge and prioritize our mental well-being. By making conscious choices, we can create a more balanced and fulfilling life. Ever wonder why it's so hard to put down your phone? Our brains are wired to crave novelty and reward. Every notification, like, or message triggers a surge of dopamine, the feel-good chemical. This creates a feedback loop, keeping us hooked on the next digital fix. Social media platforms are particularly adept at exploiting this vulnerability. The fear of missing out, or FOMO, keeps us glued to our screens, constantly comparing ourselves to others and seeking validation through likes and comments. This constant stimulation can have a detrimental effect on our sleep. The blue light emitted from our devices interferes with melatonin production, a hormone that regulates sleep-wake cycles. This can lead to insomnia, restlessness, and daytime fatigue. Moreover, excessive screen time can impact our attention spans. The rapid-fire nature of digital content conditions our brains to expect constant stimulation. This can make it challenging to focus on tasks that require sustained attention, such as reading, working, or engaging in meaningful conversations. How do you know when your digital habits are becoming problematic? In today's hyper-connected world, it's easy to lose track of how much time we spend glued to our screens. Whether it's for work, socializing, or entertainment, our devices have become an integral part of our daily lives. But at what cost? Our bodies often send us signals, subtle at first, but growing louder as we continue to ignore them. These physical cues are our body's way of telling us that something is off balance, but we're often too caught up in the digital world to notice. The constant notifications, the endless scrolling, and the pressure to stay connected can make it difficult to step back and listen to what our bodies are trying to tell us. Here are some telltale signs that a digital detox might be in order. It's not just about taking a break. It's about recognizing the impact that excessive screen time can have on our overall well-being. Physically, do you experience eye strain, headaches, or neck pain after prolonged screen use? These symptoms are often the first to appear and can be a clear indication that your body is under stress. Are you sleeping poorly and feeling constantly fatigued? The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with our sleep patterns, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. These physical symptoms can be indicators of digital overload. Ignoring them can lead to more serious health issues down the line. Mentally, are you feeling increasingly anxious, stressed, or depressed? The constant barrage of information and the pressure to stay connected can take a toll on our mental health. Do you find it difficult to focus or remember things? Our brains are not designed to handle the constant stimulation that comes with being online all the time. Excessive digital consumption can exacerbate these mental health challenges. It's important to recognize when our digital habits are contributing to our stress and take steps to address it. Socially, do you find yourself spending more time online than interacting with loved ones in person? The digital world can create a false sense of connection, leaving us feeling isolated and disconnected from those around us. Has your phone become a barrier to genuine connection? It's easy to get lost in the virtual world and forget the importance of face-to-face interactions. If so, it might be time to reassess your digital habits. Taking a step back can help you reconnect with the people and activities that bring you joy. Recognizing these signs is crucial. It's the first step towards making positive changes in your life. Ignoring them can lead to more serious issues, including burnout, anxiety disorders, and relationship problems. The longer we ignore these signs, the harder it becomes to break free from the cycle of digital dependency. Taking a break from the digital world can help us reset, recharge, and reconnect with what truly matters. It's about finding a balance that allows us to enjoy the benefits of technology without sacrificing our health and well-being. Section 4. Reclaiming Control. Your guide to a digital detox. Ready to embark on a digital detox but not sure where to start? You're not alone. Many people feel overwhelmed by the constant barrage of notifications, emails, and social media updates. But don't worry, taking control of your digital life is more manageable than you might think. It's easier than you think. With a few simple steps, you can start to reclaim your time and attention. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you regain control over your digital consumption. First, track your usage. Understanding how much time you spend on your devices is the first step towards making a change. Most smartphones have built-in features that track screen time. These tools can provide a detailed breakdown of your daily and weekly usage, showing you exactly where your time is going. Use these tools to understand your current usage patterns. You might be surprised to find out just how much time you spend on certain apps or activities. You might be surprised by how much time you spend scrolling, liking, and browsing. Next, set realistic goals. It's important to be honest with yourself about what you can achieve. Don't try to go cold turkey. Sudden changes can be difficult to maintain and may lead to frustration. Start by reducing your screen time gradually. For instance, you could begin by cutting back your usage by 30 minutes each day. Small incremental changes are more sustainable and less daunting. For example, aim to cut back by 30 minutes each day, or designate specific times when you'll disconnect. Then establish tech-free zones. These are areas in your home where digital devices are not allowed. Make your bedroom and dining table tech-free zones. This will help you create a healthier relationship with your devices and encourage more meaningful interactions with those around you. This will help you sleep better and encourage more mindful meals with family and friends. Finally, schedule digital fasts. These are periods of time when you intentionally avoid using digital devices. Try a digital fast for a few hours each day or even an entire weekend. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Use this time to engage in activities you enjoy, such as reading, hiking, or spending time with loved ones. Rediscover the joy of being present in the moment and the satisfaction of engaging in offline activities. Section 5. Tech on a Leash, Setting Healthy Boundaries. A digital detox isn't about abandoning technology altogether. It's about creating healthy boundaries and using technology intentionally rather than letting it control us. Here are some strategies for establishing a healthier relationship with your devices. First, turn off notifications. Those constant pings and buzzes are designed to be addictive. Disable non-essential notifications to reduce distractions and reclaim your focus. Next, curate your social media. Unfollow accounts that trigger negative emotions or FOMO. Fill your feed with content that inspires, educates, or brings you joy. Then, schedule tech time. Instead of mindlessly scrolling throughout the day, designate specific times for checking emails, social media, or news. Stick to your schedule as much as possible. Finally, use tech mindfully. When you do use your devices, be present and intentional. Avoid multitasking and savor the experience, whether you're watching a movie, reading an article, or connecting with a friend online.